Now at 5, as state lawmakers head into the 2016 session tomorrow, several bills are focusing on protecting civil rights for the LGBT community. Good evening. The two bills up for proposal came after last year's session centered on the Religious Freedom and Restoration Act. News Channel 15, Sarah Wagner joins us live from our newsroom with what they include and how they differ. Sarah.
As it stands today, Senate Bill 2 and Senate Bill 100 are both intended to extend civil rights protections for the LGBT community. But Senate Bill 100 also includes exemptions for small businesses and religious institutions. Senate Bill 100 would extend protections for the LGBT community for employment, housing, and public accommodations. Its sponsor, Senator Travis Holdman, hopes the move would also improve the state's image after the RFRA fallout.
If folks feel as though their rights are not being protected, even if we have no complaints of discrimination, sometimes perception becomes reality, and Indiana needs to be viewed as a welcoming state. We certainly want to do that with our public policy.
The bill would also provide protections for religious institutions like churches, adoption agencies, and Christian universities. It also gives exemptions to businesses with fewer than 4 employees for marriage-related activities.
We provide that protection because I think religious liberty is at risk. I think we just need to sort of draw a line in the sand and say this is where we're going to protect folks in Indiana because of their moral conviction.
Senate Bill 2 doesn't include any exemptions. Instead, it just adds the phrase gender identity, sexual orientation to the state's existing Civil Rights Act.
Certainly sends a message that in Indiana we're serious about not discriminating.
Its sponsor, Senator Tim Lannon, says religious institutions are already protected by the Constitution. He doesn't think businesses warrant the same exemptions.
Whether you have 4 employees or more, it doesn't matter. If you say you're open for business to the public, then you should be open to business for the public.
Both bills also add in extended protections for veterans. Live in the newsroom, Sarah Wagner, News Channel 15.
There are several other bills that lawmakers will introduce in the next couple of days. A senator from Wadesville is proposing that a transgender person cannot go into a bathroom that isn't his or her birth gender. If the bill passes, a violation would be considered a misdemeanor with a sentence of a year behind bars and a $5,000 fine. Lawmakers also hope to dismiss the 2015 ISTEP scores. Teacher bonuses are tied to those scores, which have yet to be released as a result of the glitches by the testing company. And a lawmaker from Valparaiso is proposing a $1 user fee per pack of cigarettes and allow the state's gas tax to keep pace with inflation. This will help fund roads in the future.